Hey guys. This is a little bit new for me. I've never done a video blog before, but you've got to try everything once in life, so here we go. Today I just wanted to tell a quick story about how I got my 70-plus-year-old parents to join us for a month whilst trekking through Central and South America. So in 2013, my sister and I had set off from Sydney, Australia, all the way over to Los Angeles to do a trip. We didn't sort of have an itinerary. We just sort of kept going from Mexico and started going south. The idea was at some point we'll get to the end of the world down in Argentina, and we were taking the time that it would take, or the money ran out, whichever came first. So we had been on this journey for about 6 months and had the most amazing time, kept posting photos on social media, made everyone quite jealous. But most of all, I think it was my parents that were feeling it the most. And they just kept commenting, going, wish we were there with you. And, oh, this is amazing. One day we'll do this. And, one day we'll climb Machu Picchu and do all this sort of stuff. And I think deep down inside, I knew that my parents probably wouldn't ever take the initiative to go to those places by themselves. So I kept saying, come down, just join us for a month, come and just spend 3 weeks with us wherever, you want to go. And I just didn't get any bites from them at all. So I kept saying, where do you want to go? And, we'll make it work. We'll come and meet you guys. Anyway, that didn't go very well. So, and as our time progressed, I thought this is not going to happen until I make some sort of initiative. So what I did, and my parents are German, so my dad particularly responds extremely well to spreadsheets. Everything's got to be in Excel, and if it's in Excel, he understands. So whilst my sister and I had a little bit of a backpacking timer, we're in a beautiful little village in the south of Ecuador called Vilcabamba. We're in a backpackers resort. We had some time on our hands, just sort of hammocking and doing not much at all. I decided I would take matters into my own hands, and I made a plan for something that I think my parents would enjoy. And I thought, okay, if they're going to come down, we're going to take them to Argentina, and that'd be one country. We could spend a good amount of time there, and they'll enjoy everything that there is to see, because it's quite a varied country. Anyway, so I made a plan. I planned out a couple of places. I put a budget together, and I put everything into an Excel spreadsheet. There was graphs, there was numbers, there was names of places, there was hotels, there was budgets for cars that we might need or not. And yes, laid it out nicely. And I sent it off to mum and dad. And lo and behold, 2 days later, we got a response. We're coming. So that was quite funny. And also made us have to plan a little bit, because all of a sudden we were on a time schedule, but that didn't matter because we were very excited that our parents made the decision to come and join us. So from that day on, I think it took about another 3 weeks before they were physically with us. They met us in beautiful Mendoza in Argentina, which is a beautiful wine country. And we spent a few days there drinking wine, doing wine tours, and they loved it from the get-go. And from there we went down to the Los Glaciares region, which is the beautiful Glacier National Park. We drove across to Chile for a little bit and did the Torres del Paine, and we made our way all the way down to the south of Argentina, so the end of the world. We got to see, glaciers and penguins, and then we flew all the way up to beautiful Iguazu in the rainforest, and then finally ended our trip in Buenos Aires and saw the big smoke as well. And it's a really exciting city, and my parents absolutely loved every second of that. So the way to get your parents to join you on a trip, in my case, is to put it all in an Excel sheet. And to this day, they, drink, ideally, it has to be Malbec, because they've just started loving that, and they speak so highly of this whole experience. And same for my sister and I. It's one of the most precious memories that we have. And yeah, that's my little story about my parents joining us on the most amazing lifetime adventure. I hope you've enjoyed the story. I'll try and get some more out there on the old video format. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. See you later. Bye.